Hey guys, so the IMDb team have made an available and updated design for the titles page. So it's available for sneak peek. The existing design looks a bit cluttered with a lot of information without any clear separation. You can see at the top there are a lot of links. There's this add to watch list button. There's the title, year, runtime, the genres of the movie, release date, rating, rate this. Then coming down, there will be a small section where they are highlighting the summary of the film with the uh, crew, key cast and crew here, and some buttons here. To make matters worse, there's even a second column where there's some ad and there are some kind of unrelated content within their site, I think. This looks a lot cluttered. There's a lot of things happening here. So on a quick glance, it will be very difficult to understand what you're if you are coming here to look for something. And the worst case is it's not even responsive, which means if you take this website on a mobile device, it will not look very good. So we can try test this out with the help of the Google Chrome's DevTools. So I'm pressing F12 on my keyboard and I've chosen the device iPhone X, or we can even choose any other uh, different screen size. So if I leave it as iPhone X, you can see it's basically the same website that we see on the desktop that you're seeing on the mobile device. So it'll be very difficult for people to use this site. And they said they're going to take care of it. So coming back, if you see this banner at the top, which says get a sneak peek of the new version of the page. So that basically does is it'll let you temporarily view the new design. So let's check it out. I'm clicking this button here and instantly we can see this better design. So they've removed all the clutter. They've segregated information. So the first thing you see is the title, then just the year, the writing, and they've moved some important links like a sublink section here, and towards top right we have the IMDb ratings, and front and center you have the poster for the movie as well as the and video if it's available, and towards the right there's an option to see more videos and photos, and they've actually moved the add to watch list button on top of the poster, which is a good idea. And then they have clearly separated the genres of the movie under some chips. This is a good design. It will stand out. And this is one of the main things that I look for when I come across a new movie, what type of genres that movie will belong to. And just right below that, you can see they've cleaned up this section. They've moved it around and it looks prettier. They've even used the same brand color more. Previously, they had used a lot of different colors. For example, this button was, I think it was blue, which would relate to the Amazon Prime's brand color. And this text, this blue text and the white text, they look highlighted on top of this gray background, and it's even wider than before on this screen. Coming down, we can see some information that's highlighted. So this is easier to easier it stands out easier for better. And below that, they have some neat links. The headings are links. They look nice. They have the count here, and the cast looks so good. It looks like they've used grids here, so this should be doing good in responsive layouts. And there's a lot of clear white space between each item, so that looks very good on the eyes. Coming down, the more like this session, this they have reworked this. This looks so much better now. And going down, you can see each of these did you know sections, they are now better grouped under like cards. And rather than having a see more button link at the end, this entire card is now clickable. So that's good. And the user reviews section looks very good because you can see the total number of reviews here. And rather than having 10 stars here, they're just saying 10 out of 10. So that's a cleaner representation. This looks like it's a call out for this page, so that looks good. Overall, this design is very good. I like how it is. Now, if I switch to the Google Chrome's developer tools by pressing the F12 button, you can see that the site has responsively behaved. So this would look very good on a mobile device. You can access and see all of these features. The more prominent ones would be at the top, and the cast list is now scrollable like this. Everything else is horizontally scrollable when applicable. Here, the chips, and they have the second column, the related news. They would come underneath all the other sections. I also have a side-by-side comparison of both the designs here on Adobe XD. So you can clearly see how drastically the second version is compared to the original one. It's more, it has more space, it is more readable. So let's hope that the team continues this design trend across all the other pages. And overall, I like this design and best wishes to the team.